All right, so we are at Landry Vineyards. It's a Harvest Host location in West Monroe, Louisiana. It's Saturday afternoon. There's a nice crowd here. They're getting ready to have some live music, and we just got set up. As you can see, we're going to head down and taste some of their wine. But it's a beautiful stop, and we are looking forward to spending the night here before we head to Alabama. So most Harvest Host locations are just dry camping, boondocking, so no electric, no water. This campground here, though, and it's not really a campground, but this Harvest Host is really nice. They're set up for a number of campers, and so we've plugged in, and we also have the water hooked up. And it looks like they have spots for maybe 9 campers here, and then across the road they've got another area, and over there they have full hookup. They even have sewer hookups. So anyway, there is a reason that we're here, although I'm gonna maybe keep that a secret for a little while longer. You'll see in a little bit the reason we drove 300 miles out of our way to come to West Monroe, Louisiana. So anyway, stick around. We were glad we got to this stop early. We found a nice shady spot under a tree and had a front row seat for the entertainment. And any second, I'm expecting my bride to come back with some refreshments. It is Sunday morning, and we are at White's Ferry Road Church. This happens to be the home church for the Robertson clan, and I had the pleasure of meeting and talking to Uncle Si, and we also saw Miss Kay sitting in the front row. Well, we are in West Monroe, Louisiana. It's a Sunday morning, and I'm going to tell you why we came so far out of our way, because we are big fans of Duck Dynasty, and we're particularly fans of the Robertson clan and the fact that they're such devout Christians and that they are so outspoken in sharing the gospel. So anyway, we came way out of our way to go to their church this morning. We've just finished and we're getting ready to get back on the road, go to our next location. But they have a museum here now. They're not open on Sunday, so we're not going to get to go inside. But anyway, we just wanted to be here and see what it looked like. Last year, the Robertson family produced and released a movie called The Blind, and it told the story of their father, the patriarch of the Robertson family. And Phil had terrible issues as a young man with anger and alcoholism, and just did a lot of terrible things, but was finally led to Christ and turned his whole life around, and then became a very outspoken person when it came to sharing the gospel. In the movie, Phil wrecked his truck while he was driving drunk, and that's the actual truck that was in the movie. And then this little camper here was a trailer that Phil lived in while his family lived in town. He lived out in the bayou by himself and was just tormented by alcohol.
Iced tea, plastic cup.
Oh,
You can get one as a...
so that whatever that bird is decorated like Willie. He always wears that red, white, and blue bandana. All right, we came and we saw. Well, it's time to get back on the road. We've got about 275 miles ahead of us till we get to our Harvest Host stop tonight. Smile.
This is pretty.
Where are we at?
got a farm in Sassa something, Alabama. It's lots of pretty cows. Look at the babies. You see the baby one?
Yep. This is a harvest host site called HH Farms. And we're just going to park right here by their old homestead where the fireplace is. That's all that's left of the old house that used to stand here. There's our home on wheels for the night here in Gallion, Alabama. Double H Farms is our host.
Chip cookies, that's what it was. I'm like, that sounds interesting. Oh my gosh, you are so cute. I'm not scared to pet you.
This farm was owned by a very sweet young couple, and the husband's parents live on an adjacent farm. And we love Harvest Host. We like stopping, especially on farms, because of the livestock and animals that we get to see that we don't normally get to see at home.
They must get lots of treats or something.
They associate people with food, you think? Look at them. They're all checking us out. So I'm walking back to the truck, and I brought a little propane generator with us. It's 82 right now. It's actually not terribly uncomfortable, but the wind's still, and I think it's probably going to be hard to sleep tonight, even though it's going down in the high 50s. So I haven't run the generator for a year. It's been in the box. We cranked it up once at a Harvest Host location in Georgia. Just used it until bedtime, and then it had cooled off. So we'll see. We'll see if it'll actually start. I am anticipating this is going to be quite a chore, so I'm fortifying myself with a nice cold IPA before I get started. All right, we're going to see how this works. Or I should say, if it works. I'm not sure I have the gas hose. Thank you, Jesus. I have the hose. So we're in business after all. Well, it turns out all this work was totally unnecessary. As soon as the sun went down, the temperature started to drop. We didn't need the AC, and in fact, the next morning it was so cold we had to turn on the heater. We got an amazing night's sleep in this quiet setting and woke up the next morning to this beautiful sunrise. We had some breakfast and got on the road. We are headed next to Providence Canyon State Park near Columbus, Georgia.